Good morning. Welcome to the fourth dimension. My name's Maria. I'm your Sherpa. And if you're asking, I've gotten so many comments and nobody ever gets my name right when they say it. So it's all together, it's Maria. And it's spelled just like Maria because I had some strange parents, which is fair. So I am, a little TMI, but I'm going to be doing a collective read for what to expect this weekend. You ready? Here we go. I feel like you're gonna get it this weekend. You're gonna be like all over the information that's coming in. Okay, bottom of the deck is love on the brain. Can't make it up, y'all. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. So somebody's thinking very, very fond thoughts of you. It kind of makes me very excited for you. Second, I get right off the top of my head is, we just had a couple of major eclipses, a full moon, and we are still, I believe, residual. My dog, love her to death. We have residual energy from that moon, and that, it's a retrograde, so people are coming back that you haven't thought about. Maybe you let go of a while ago, or several of you think about every single day, multiple times a day. You wish, you're like, Maria, I wish this person would come back. We'll see what the energy pulls out. Need 5 cards, please. Oof. So you guys are dealing with multiple energies, I feel. I don't know who I'm reading for. Bottom of the deck is love. Love on the Brain was the original, and I have love now. So again, don't know who I'm reading for, don't know what the energy's about, don't know if you even want to see this person, but you're going to have somebody come back, I believe, and have a chat with you about a relationship. I also think that you might already have energies currently in your atmosphere that you're dealing with, that you're either in a karmic relationship you're trying to discern if you should stay or should I go, because I have should I stay or should I go. Now I got you thinking about that song, right? So several of you are kind of struggling a little bit, saying, I don't know if this is really in my best interest. I mean, I like this person and all, but this person from my past, I adore, I want more of, but I have these other, it's like a conflict of where you should put your energy as well as where you should put your time, your money, your resources. I get several, like a lot of energies are in the middle of a transition. You have really spent your time like isolating, learning, reading, eating well, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your physical health. You're on a glow up. You're actually transforming. You're going in between worlds, right? So you haven't closed this last chapter and you haven't chosen a new one. It's like that Wheel of Fortune. So you have blessings coming in, new opportunities, new jobs, things are changing for you. And you're like, Maria, not a whole lot's going to happen. Just be patient. Wait, because this is the energy that's coming in, but you have to make space. So I want to just take a minute before I go into your reading, hang in there. But I feel like people expect the best and won't let go of the old thing until the new thing comes in. That's not how this works. I have to make room. If I'm going to go and buy a whole new set of furniture, for example, I have to get rid of the furniture because there isn't enough room for 2 sets. And if you have enough room, you have too much furniture, I'm just saying. So my point being is we have to at least discern, and I have to tell my Sherpa team, my guides, saying, listen, this isn't what's the best and highest good for me. I need to release this, whether it be an addiction, a pattern of living, a thought process, things that just don't bring you joy, things that don't elevate you, things that don't, it creates stress. Like this thing is creating me more problems than good. You're weighing it out. That's the vibe I get for a lot of you folk. So you have to discern if this is something I'm going to hold on to and I'm going to invest. I have to know when to let go, right? Because it doesn't serve you anymore. And maybe it did, and it had a purpose back there because you were coping with a breakup. I get a lot of you, like I'm gonna, me, I gotta keep shit real. So you might be in a rebound that lasted too long. Like you ended out a cycle, you hooked up with somebody and you stuck with it because it was available and you got to like this person, but you're not like connected and now there's problems. And you're like, should I keep investing in this or should I let go? It's kind of like that car. I had a car and I still have the car. I swear. It's paid off. It's mine. It's a beautiful convertible. It's so cute. It's super old. Has like 50,000 original miles on it. But I swear to God, I paid for this thing like 6 times over with all the parts and the labor I put into this thing. Now I'm invested, right? I'm not going to make space because I don't really want a new car. I might release it at some point and give somebody else the joy of buying it. But honestly, I don't know if I want to release it yet. It's super cute. I drive it like 6 times a year and it sits in my garage. It's adorable. Anyway, my point being, here's my point. My point is it brings me joy those 6 times, and it's worth the investment now because I've already put the investment in. Am I willing to release it? Not yet. That's where kind of a lot of you are at. But at some point, I swear, I'm just going to hand the keys to somebody and say, have a great time. You know, see you later. Take the car off my hands because I have a next chapter that is promising me more, and this is weighing me down. This is an anchor, and it's stopping me from progressing into this next thing. So you have to release something and make space. That's a message for somebody. It's really heavy on my heart to tell you. In fact, I think it's kind of accurate in my own life that just came to my mind. Kind of ironic. So I have broke ass and keys on a ring. So somebody, I feel, you're struggling. Oh boy, you're struggling with somebody, I feel, that's coming in again, and they don't have a job, they don't have money, and you see this person as a player. This is a one-night stand. This is a person who lives their life literally off a list. They have a rotating list of names, and the keys on the ring is kind of like, who should I call tonight? You know, and this person's been on dating apps. Maybe that's where you met this person. And I feel like this is a long-standing in and out relationship that you feel served you at one point. I swear I can't make this up. It just kind of falls in line. But this is kind of the vibe I get. And now they need your help. I feel like they don't have a place to live. They don't have money. They don't have resources. And they might love bomb the hell out of you looking for an opportunity. Not really about you. It's about what their needs are. And it's a security move. So be very, very mindful of this, that this might change. Now they're broke. This is karma. So I'm just keeping you very awake and aware. This is their karma of effery that they have been in, and they're struggling a little bit with that. They need a place to stay. I'm hearing, don't entertain it. That's what I'm hearing. I just work here, y'all. Okay, so next, inside scoop. So somebody's getting the intel on they're trying to get whoever this is, and you might have already let him in. I'm keeping it real. Like, this is the vibe I get. Is somebody looking over your shoulder. They're trying to figure out how you're doing what you're doing. They want to know all about your business. They're very intrigued with how you're making things work. This is a karmic relationship. So karma is an interesting thing because people will come in and out of your life, and if they serve a purpose, which they usually do, if they end up in your canoe and you're minding your own business, you kind of have to discern versus what are you doing for me is what can I learn from this situation. Pivot that perspective just a hair, because then it won't tie your emotional stability or value to anything that they're doing or not doing. It's just it's an exercise, right? It's a lesson. If you do that, I feel you'll have a better understanding of what this person was supposed to teach you, because that's what karmic relationships do. So this is inside scoop and karmic. So you have a karmic that's hovering or gonna come come back. That's a warning sign. I don't take anything by mistake. Sweetie Pea, come here. Hey, Sophie. There's an actual dog walking by. And hey, Sophie. She's feeling much better now. I can tell. Sophie, come here. Hey. Oh, it's a German Shepherd. So, oh, and it's 2 dogs. That's what it's doing. Hey, come here. Sorry about that, y'all. She's so excited. This is the most she's barked all week. So this karmic relationship is you're identifying. I feel like you're checking out, why are you so interested in what I'm doing? Because this person is actually trying to this person's broke. They see you on a come up. I just said that, rewind it. You're in a space of the wheel of fortune. These are blessings. You've put in the work. You're now seeing your investments pay off, your physical investments, your weight loss. Many of you are having a glow up. Your whole spirit's changed. You're very positive. You're very upbeat. You were in a dark space not so long ago, and you're finally coming out of that. And I feel like this person is recognizing your stability, and unfortunately, because it's a karmic, it's a lesson, right? Your lesson about your self-worth. I'm not even kidding. This is what's coming to you. So I feel like they're trying to get, they're getting nosy, kind of like me, but not for your best interest, for sure. They're for their best interest. So be very mindful that you are watching, observing what's happening here. Okay, so the person who sees you shine, okay, wants to come back. This karmic is wanting to ask you out. They're gonna wanna, like I get love bomb. They wanna explore this a little deeper. And it says your light irritates their demons. Can't make this up, I can't. So somebody's watching your come up. Somebody's watching you very closely. They're seeing that you are improving your world and you've made choices. So you've made some space in your life. You've gotten rid of, you dusted off and it removed several of the relationships, maybe a job, maybe you've moved or you're getting ready to move. So you've made the space to accept new opportunities and this person's trying to come in and take a place in that space, okay? You have to discern again if this person, if they start asking you personal questions, especially about your money and, oh, that's wonderful, I'm so proud of you and you're doing really well, that I don't think that this is the best intention. They're really just trying to discern what your stability looks like and they're up in your business. I don't feel like this is a good thing. This is spirit, definitely, this is a warning sign, okay? I have wants you back in the snake. So this is not somebody you can trust. They're gonna come off like they missed the crap out of you. You had great feelings for this person. You loved this person. You're an overgiver for sure in this relationship. And here they come back and they're looking for an opportunity. They and let me back it up a little bit because there's another story coming through that it's, so I see if I'm reading for a female, let's say, just the female energies on that are on this platform watching, and they you have an ex that comes back and that ex is a male, let's assume. There's another female that is trying to see and compete with you because that's their ex. And she, in my opinion, doesn't have a lot of really, she doesn't have a lot of very good vibes about the situation and she's super jealous and envious. And as a result, there's gonna be some gossip and it's karmic. It's like a karmic friends. It says, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition. I swear, I swear, this is a blessing in my world. So I think it comes in, I see the picture, I hear in my, I get the whole detail and then I say it and then I read it. So I feel validated, yay, that this is your story. So somebody's actually in secret competition with you. You may not even know it. You don't even know who this person is. You really just living your best damn life, taking care of you, taking care of your side of the street. You're taking care of business. You're hustling. You're making things happen, and people are recognizing the good in your life. They're seeing your come up, and you got somebody. I feel like the person that you cared a lot about is coming back, and this third party, whomever it is coming in. And I have girl talk here. That's that feminine energy. She's talking crap about you, I believe, to the person who's coming back to explore a new relationship or a recommitment. I get the sense this thing never even got off the ground to begin with, this first person. Anyway, you got some stuff going on. If I'm reading for the male, I'm just keeping it real. You actually have a genuine, caring person that you are trying to reconcile with. This is somebody that I feel you're investing in. You didn't get to invest much. You didn't get to invest much. And maybe this person and you met on a blind date. Like this is, I think sometimes not a blind date, but like a dating app or what have you. So the vibe I get is you walked into this, both of you walked into this not expecting much, and it became something, and then there was a separation. Now they're seeing you shine and they want to come back and say, hey, get up and like, tell me more, what's been going on, what's happening. That's genuine. That's a genuine connection. However, and again, for a lot of you, not all of the people have the best interest, and they might just be wanting to know financially how you're doing. And now, all right, because I'm your nosy reader. Where is it? Here it is. I want the deets. Give me the deets. Tell me about broke ass. So this is for a collective reading for the weekend. And is this all up right or no? These are all over the map. Yeah, okay. They're all over the map. Tell me about broke ass and keys on a ring. Okay, Broke ass and keys on the ring is Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands. So this is somebody you've had a karmic relationship in the past, historically, or even one that I feel spiritual soul tie. You had a soul tie with this person, never got off the ground. It was in and out, intermittent. It never really escalated. I don't believe marriage. I don't believe that ever occurred. So if that's who you're thinking about, I don't think this is your story. This is somebody that you had deep, deep feelings for. It's almost like you don't know why. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody you don't know why you have a connection. You've dated other people longer, committed more, but this is somebody that pulled your heartstrings and you were tied to. That person is coming back to offer you, or vice versa. You're feeling compelled to go in and offer somebody else and explore this new opportunity. That's who they're saying. There's some financial. I think also the broke ass is that's part of the reason is they see your come up and they say, well, that person won't be interested in me. I don't have anything to offer. I'm not doing as well as that person. Whatever. I don't think it matters. I don't think this is about money. So if this person or you have your self-esteem tied to, or your value tied to the money in the bank or how much you're pulling in, I'm just going to ask you to possibly pivot and look a little bit differently, because this person didn't give a crap about your money when they dated you. I don't believe. I think you do. You value that. But I don't think this person was attracted to your cash. This person was attracted to you. And that's worth exploring. I think that's why you have such a genuine spark for this person. And it won't go away. This is like a real deal, a real feeling that the value is there. So, okay, enough of that. Inside scoop and karmic relationship. I also get this person is going to tell you about the interruption being a third party. It should be the Queen of Wands. Is it the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands? Yeah, it's the King of Wands. Yeah, so the King of Wands, in my opinion, I love the King of Wands. He's the adult player. I'm sorry. They're very charismatic. They say the right things. They're very flirtatious. But they manage their stuff. They're very much a hustler. I get it. They're very attractive usually, so that'll help you identify who the hell I'm talking about. And they might give you the inside scoop of why it didn't work. If, again, you're a female, or I guess gender isn't important, but just know it's a masculine energy coming in. It could be very, it could be a very masculine female coming in who just like takes control. I don't know. And they're sitting in the space of they're struggling. Okay, so they might even be in a karmic relationship and they're struggling with a decision. So should I go or should I not? They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid you don't care about them anymore. They're just afraid. And they see your glow up and now they're like, oh, I think this person thought that they were better than you at one point, that's hilarious. But that's the truth. They're now getting it. Like Spirit's removing the veil from their eyes, 8 of Swords. This is all mental. This is all anxiety. There's nobody else in the card. It's 100% anxiety. This person is now recognizing your worth and saying, I blew it. Sorry, that's what they're saying. They're like, damn it. I totally did not call that correctly. I did not see the value or the come up or the glow or the potential or the intelligence or the love. They just missed it. And you guys were in different spaces when you met. Like I said, this has been a minute. And you both have elevated. You both have grown a lot. Tell me about the shine in this date. I think here they come on a chariot. That's what I think. Just the vibe I'm getting. So I get a story in my head. Like I see the whole video. If it's not really a video, but it's like, glimpses and I'm understanding. Yep, this person wants to come in and be successful. They're afraid of fighting and they have a lot of challenges. They're dealing with a lot of challenges, but they're going to have a conversation with you. The Hierophant is a long-term commitment and they want to tell you about this over dinner. That's what I get. I don't even care if they make it like you guys have cut up hot dogs and, saltines. This person, not that you'd eat that, but you know what I mean. This is the vibe. So a lot of anxiety. They're going to talk about that. They also, I'm surprised the 7 of Swords is in here because I do believe that you're dealing with, if it's the King of Wands, this is the grown-up version of the player, which I think is who you remember previously. Is this somebody in and out, lied to you? Not lied, just omitted. Didn't tell you about all the other opportunities, we'll call them that, they've had, and vice versa. You didn't disclose a lot, but you were more genuine than they were, for sure. And they want to come and they want to clear the air. They want to get rid of all the challenges that are blocking this relationship. They want to talk about it. They have insecurities and they believe it in their head. They believe that these things were real. Now they're going to have to deal with the karmic, the person I feel that they just made space from and walked away and said, this isn't serving me. I'm going to take time. I'm going to take care of me. So this is a person who is, I think, a friend of the person coming in, one of their friends that has extreme control issues, like a little, like I watch your back, regardless if you're pursuing this person or like, look at your past and see if, is there anybody dangerous? Like somebody is seriously wants to throw money at you, like wants to take you on trips, not in a good way. This is about control, right? This person wants you back, and they, this is a friend, like I want to say a current friend of the person coming in, and they're jealous. I don't care, same sex, I don't care. This is a vibe of some show, horror show that you would watch on a Saturday night on, Lifetime. That's what this feels like. It's very dark and it's very manipulative. So this person misses you, I believe, and their person, their ex, whoever that is, ex situation, shit show, whatever the hell it is, won't let go of the person coming in. I swear that's this vibe. And they're creating a storm of gossip about you, this ex of your ex. This is very similar to a read I did as well. This is scary. This is scary. And this is girl talk. So this is not just vicious. This is going to keep a handful. Like I see black magic on a handful. Not all, y'all. And I don't think it really matters if they are doing it or not. It's not effective. Whatever. But they are slandering your name to this person. And I think this person is going to call them out. Like, show me the proof. What are you talking about? They're finally, your person, who I think historically has just gone with the flow, has elevated and is addressing some of this and confronting them and saying, none of the what you're saying is accurate. Show me what you're talking about. It's going to require strength. They're going to have to come back and eat crow, swear to God, about the opportunity that they missed, and now they want it back. They definitely missed this. They missed this. This was the biggest blessing. They see it today. They see you were the blessing in their life. But, spirit, especially your tribe, says you can't mess with the collective. No, you either be serious and you come in right, or don't, just bypass it and go live your life and experience more karma. But you can't, he's, whoever you are, you experience this change. You are investing in you. You have been taking the work. You have been moving forward, and it is showing. Congratulations. I hear like applause going on in the back. And the people that are jealous, they don't like it. This person wants to be victorious, and this is an emperor coming in. That's who's showing up. So I got the emperor and the strength card, and I got the ace of cups, and I got the seven of swords. I told you. So this person, and under that I got the page of pentacles, and then behind that I got judgment. Yeah. So, and they're going to talk about having held back information from you. So, and love. So let's talk about the closure of this. Regardless of the girl talk and the karmic, and the person coming in just knows is intelligent, very emotionally intelligent, and wherever they were in life back there isn't who they are now. I feel like some time has gone by. And I don't know who I'm reading for, but congratulations to both of you, because it sounds like you both have done some work internally, mostly, some externally, but it's showing internally, like your whole spirit is calm. You're just like, okay, if it's not in my canoe, I'm not going to deal with it. But this person sees your glow up, and they recognize the value where they may have not seen that in the space they were in the first time you had whatever you had, let's say situationship. So, because I don't feel like it was long-term commitment. I have an ace of cups and I have a seven of swords. So this person historically, and they still might be, you have to use your discernment. I cannot reiterate, because several of them maybe haven't elevated, and they might still carry lies, secrets, deceit, and they're not going to own it. Several of them they'll mature up and they'll own it, and you can start on a fresh foundation. If they don't, be prepared, because the humility hasn't been taught, because they still have that ego tied to, I wasn't completely wrong, or you did more work or dirt, or you screwed around more and blah, blah, blah. Then then Spirit's like, okay, undercooked chicken, not completely done, not for this timeline. We'll see you later, maybe in the next chapter. But this person is not somebody you would invest in because they lack the humility and the grace of owning their mistakes, cleaning up their side of the street, making an amends so you can have a firm foundation if you choose to. There's a lot of ifs in this. But if this card's showing up for me next to an Ace of Cups, their intent is to want to move forward. They are being genuine with their feelings, but they're guarded and they historically lied. And that's what this card is. And I am gonna clarify that. Sorry, this is such a long reading, but I want to give you accurate information so you know what to expect. I have the Judgment card and the Page of Pentacles. So again, Judgment was called. I feel like it's a long time coming. I think several years, maybe 5, 3 for sure, 2.5, 3. And this conversation is going to happen to the place where you have to have an honest you need to be honest with your feelings and how this their behavior made you feel. Not to punish them, just because that's your self-esteem. That's a byproduct of you growing up and say, I was hurt and I felt when you did this, it made me feel a certain way. Today, you don't tie what their behavior is. If they cheat, they're not cheating on you, they're just cheating. They're cheating themselves out of a relationship with you because you're not tolerating it and you're going this way. They're gonna get their crap together, i.e. now, and have a conversation with you about going forward, then you explore it. That's kind of the vibe I get. And several of you are gonna walk that way and say, undercooked chicken, see you later. And several of you are gonna identify this is genuine. This is a genuine opportunity. An ace is a brand new cup, and you can see the hand is handed by the divine. This isn't somebody forcing their will. It's a missed opportunity that's now actually in your space that you have to deal with. Okay, off the bandwagon. Tell me about the 7. Tell me about the 7 of Swords. Seven of Swords is defined by the Hermit. They went inside. So the Hermit is somebody who's been forced to go in isolation and sit there, right? And they are trying to discern, where am I at fault? And they're evaluating, not just, oh my gosh, they're not just evaluating this relationship. They're looking at a pattern in their life of self-sabotaging, dishonesty, not being forward, fear of commitment. I could keep going on and on. The point is that they are identifying this and they're like, okay, if I wanted to explore a new relationship, how would I do that? And it would be with this person. So they're going to tell you this, in my opinion. That's the dishonesty. They weren't ready for this conversation with you. They weren't ready for commitment with you. No offense. You were supposed to be a one-night stand. Sorry, that's the truth. You were supposed to be a short-term, intermittent placeholder for the real person to come in. And only, my God, you are the real person. You were the one they were waiting for the whole time, but they missed it. That's the whole vibe of this. I overstepped a blessing. Look at another hand by the divine. So they missed it. They just weren't in a space. They were very clouded. They might have had addiction. They might have had another relationship or 5. They were busy. They were surviving. And I think hurting and healing and not avoiding. And they were trying to find their ass with both hands and they were not doing a good job. I don't know what else to say. I just get a lot of conflict. I get, like, this person has been through a crap storm. They've gone through court. I feel several of them have had to fight. They've had ups and downs financially. This person really does deserve a standing ovation. This group of folks that are coming in genuine, you're going to know, you're going to trust it, you're going to know. And I would say, ask your tribe before this conversation goes down. Show me the intent of this person. Show me if I'm supposed to collectively engage or not. And you'll know. I swear you'll have this feeling. You'll be like, meh, like, no, that's a no. If you feel like that, walk out. Otherwise, trust it and look at yourself. Again, what are you trying to get out of this relationship? If it's about money, then you got to work on that too. That's maybe just 2 of you. Sorry. But I do have what the outcome is what the outcome is the 10 of Cups in the upright. It's a happily ever after card. And they are going to come in. It's like on its way. So your Sherpa tribe behind the scenes has been working on this restoration for a while, but they needed to get you both in the boat, your own boat, separate boats. That's a temperance card, balance. You're not going to overgive anymore. You're not going to chase anymore. You're going to explore this conversation because you're adults and you both find each other attractive and you still have love and great feelings for this person. I believe this, like I said, this was an interrupted. And this Hermit card is validation to me that they've been sitting in a space of quiet reflection. Like, that's what Hermit means, forced time out by God or the Sherpa tribe or whomever this person prays to. They were like, we need to wake you up because you're missing an opportunity. You're going to miss it again. That's the whole vibe. And they need to get him or her right first before they come in. They have to finish cooking. No undercooked chicken. That's disgusting. We're not doing that today. You deserve somebody. You've put the energy in. And that's how this works. The more, I don't chase anybody, nor should you. So when you identify your own value, your own worth, the right person will come into your life when you're ready and they're ready. If I try to force it anytime earlier, it won't work. If they try to force it anytime earlier, it won't work. They're not ready. We haven't learned the skills. I haven't gotten the gifts of tolerance and empathy and understanding. If I'm not awake and I'm trying to force a relationship because that's what I want, you make me happy, it'll never work. It's not on a balanced foundation. It's going to be cracked. I'm going to overgive, and then I'm going to be resentful, and then I'm going to overgive, and then I'm going to be resentful, and then I'm going to sabotage it because this person isn't communicating in the way that I want them to, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That's this did not go well the first round. It was hard. I even get, Mari, you don't even understand how hard this was. This was hard. This was a lot of, I kept asking myself, this is your person. Should I keep investing in this? This is a lot of work. Is the juice worth the squeeze, right? And now I feel like it is. I feel like this person, if you feel this person's being genuine, and only you will know, that's the key, because there's a few of you going to watch this. Oh my goodness. All right, so I am going to take the top one. Oh yeah, this is a world reverse. Lots of anxiety, bottom of the deck. Let me just check. Hold on. Is this all intending to come out? No, this person does want, it's the same cards actually. So they had a missed opportunity. This is a lot of anxiety, right? And again, it's courage. They need courage to come towards you. They're going to have a conversation about reversing this world. So this was an ending. You put an ending to this, or they did. There was an ending. It was a closed chapter. You moved on, clearly. And as a result, they see it and they want to come and explore this. But they want to redo this chapter with you. Maybe a better version. Again, you're on that wheel of fortune, right? We just talked about that. You have not made a decision as to which door or path you're going to open and go down. You are sitting in between two worlds. This person's going to come back. You're going to have to decide if this is where you're going to put your investment. And then you should have a fool. Sometime in the next reading or two, a fool should show up because you made a decision. It might just be you choose you. That's okay. Say, no, I'm good. I'm not going to entertain anything. I'm just going to invest in me. That's fair as well. Some of you have been wanting this person for years, and here it is. You're going to, again, have to discern. This is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, stable, solid CEO. I feel they have not only money to support their lifestyle and possibly yours, but historically, they did not. I mean, either they did not have the money or they had the money, but they didn't want to give. So now it's a balance. So they have not only the money to invest, but they want to invest because they see the value in you. Whew, angel number. And then I'm going to let you go and get to third, fourth cup of coffee. Clearly, I need some more. Just got back from the gym. 44, I am supported. Can't make this up. So you got a whole tribe. This is the vibe I get. You have a whole team of ancestors, loved ones, angels. Whatever you called in is showing up for you. This was super painful for you. And I have to get my eyeballs on. Hang on there. It says, I am supported. He goes, oh my gosh. Okay. Remember what I just said? I hear it, I see it, and then I say it, and then I get validation. It says, your angels, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. Y'all, if this isn't your reading, I don't know what to tell you. This was super clear for me. I had a lot of guidance, a lot of intuition, a lot of downloads as I'm pulling cards, and then validation as I pull them up. And I am telling you, I don't know what's going on in your world. My intuitiveness and my intuition, my skills and gifts and abilities are through the freaking roof, because I just feel like this is going to happen. I want to know. This is me. I want to know, because I am your nosy reader. I want a comment or two come Monday how this turned out. If it didn't turn out, that's fair. And I apologize. This isn't your reading. But If you stayed this long, you know who I'm talking about. You do. And I do believe this is going to happen. Maybe not Monday. And several of you, it might be down the road. I feel like it might be for, like, it might be Taurus season. Like, seriously, this, like I said, undercooked. But do know this person is coming in and this is their intent. So they should be coming through. But they gotta let go of some of these karmic past relationships. They're holding on to them too long. It doesn't serve them anymore. They just have issues. It's a self-esteem issue. I don't know how to tell you goodbye and mean it. Like, you're not what's best for me. They can't, and that's okay. It's okay. Each person, like, hello, we all grow at our own pace. Several of them are gonna just skyrocket and, you know, like, shock the hell out of you when they knock on your door, because they are like, you're like, wow, this person has never been so open, Maria. They've never shared so much. And that's the vibe I'm getting, is like, whoa, who are you? What have you done with my ex-person? And several of them maybe haven't changed, and they just want to, you know, put their toe in the pool and check the temp and saying, are you exploring opportunities again? And I don't think that's you. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm reading for more than one person. Speaking of, listen, y'all, I'm getting, and I super appreciate every single one of you, and I'm enjoying the personal reads. So if you still have interest, either in a tape session where I give you a recorded tape off a link, we're all very, very busy, let me know at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com. You can watch it at your own leisure in the private of your home or car or earbuds or whatever you want to do on the treadmill. Or you can schedule a time with me if you want that face-to-face. I like it because I get to get all the deets and I can get in deeper into your reading, and gotten 5-star reviews so far, and I super appreciate each and every one of you. Again, email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com if you would like a personal session. And otherwise, consider please subscribing. It helps my channel grow if you haven't yet. And if you have, thank you for being a part of this tribe. You are making my dreams come true by investing in me and my gifts and my abilities and my ability to put this stuff out there for you. Until the Zodiac per what to expect next week reading. Love and light to each and every one of you, and go get it. Go and get it. Take care. Bye.